Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Unless you're watching live, it is 7 p.m. on Monday, July 24th, and we have another video disc mail call. We'll have one tomorrow night, the 25th. There's one package that is still in transit. Now, some of these discs are already in the library, but it was an all or nothing deal. So, sometimes you take what you already have to get what you don't. Not packed the best. One of the discs has got a broken caddy, but I don't see the plastic in here, so let's see. Got a Star Trek, the motion picture, of course. These lately, I think, are like on Golden Pond. Everybody's got a couple of copies. Public Enemy. Actually, I don't recall if that's in the library or not, but I think we do have it. Motion picture of MASH, the RCA variant of this. And this I know we have in the library already, so you can expect to see one of these end up on the extra discs list sometime soon. Disney's Dumbo with a very beat up label. We also have that in the library, so that'll end up in the extras disc list. Well, you can tell the kids got to this video disc, Disney Cartoon Parade Volume 5. And I think this one's in the library already too, but this is not one that we were looking to get. The Mountain Man. Have seen this. We do also have this in the library too, so this will end up in the extra discs list. An American in Paris, Gene Kelly. Here's one that we don't have in the library, and these seem to be kind of unobtainium. Really happy to finally get it. This is Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Volume 2. Mr. Rogers Goes to School. Excuse me for sneezing. Another one, Disney Cartoon Parade, Volume 4. One of the discs of the Ten Commandments. And I have to go back and look. I don't think the Star Trek or the Ten Commandments discs, the movies have both discs. But as we go through this box, we'll see. The CBS Fox version of Man Called Horse. The monophonic version of The Black Stallion. You know, I'm kind of surprised nobody's tried to make a remake of that movie either. We have The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh with a really beat up label. Here's one that we don't have in the library. I've been waiting to get. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. So we'll have to give this a spin one of these days after we get it cleaned up and accessioned. A Kid Loved Disney Cartoon Parade Volume 1. We already have this in the library, so this will probably end up in the extra discs. And the other end. We don't have this one in the library. Label is a little beat up, but the Columbia Pictures cartoon starring Mr. Magoo. So, not that I'm going to be watching this next one, but we didn't have it in the library. And unlike her sister titles that go along with this, as you'll see, this is Jane Fonda's workout for pregnancy, birth, and recovery. Unlike the other two, Jane Fonda's workout and Jane Fonda's new workout, that you seem to have copies of all over the place, like on Golden Pond. The RCA edition of this is up next. We already have this in here, but we'll look to see if this is a cleaner copy. Whenever a disc comes in that is a duplicate, that's something I have already. If it's a cleaner copy, or if I know that the disc that I have skips a lot or playability is bad, I'll try swapping out the discs, in a bad caddy, where often we see that. Like, the caddy is absolute trash, but the movie plays immaculate. Another Disney, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I'll have to check and compare and see how this one rates to the one we have in the library already. Another copy of Network. Out of all the discs in this box, I think only a third are ones that we don't have. Copy of Empire Strikes Back. This caddy unfortunately has the corners broke, so the retaining clips don't work. Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau in The Odd Couple. This one we already have, so this will end up going in the extra discs list. We've got another copy of Brigadoon. This will end up going in the extra discs list. The original Wizard of Oz. We are looking for the animated version on CED. Eventually, I'm sure we'll stumble across it. We've got Walt Disney's Cartoon Parade Volume 2. This one is in pretty good shape. Another one I'm sure that we don't have and have been waiting to get our hands on. Of course, this is a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Volume 1, Helping Children Understand. James Bond, From Russia with Love. Love the artwork that they commissioned for these. Really nice job, I think. These are going to start sliding off the table now. Let me put some of these back in the box. Okay, we've got another Disney Cartoon Parade, Volume 3. We'll have to get another spine out of this one. One of the retaining clips is broke right off, so nothing holds it in. This one is not in the collection. Also very happy to get it. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Volume 1. And to think, this was actually a case, if you've ever watched the network special on toys, that they came up with a toy for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe before they came up with the cartoon. This one I think we already have in the library, but Robert Redford as Jeremiah Johnson. Good film. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. Charlie Brown Festival Volume 2. This one we do already have in the library, so if any of you out there are looking for Charlie Brown, this will end up in the extra discs list very soon. The second disc to the Ten Commandments, which we already have, so if anybody is missing this from their library and they want a better or whatnot, this will end up in there pretty soon. Just want to put it in here with... And then last but not least, for this mail call tonight is That's Entertainment. I'm going to update once the video gets uploaded to YouTube, the actual ones that we wanted out of this collection. Depending on whether or not the next package of video discs shows up tomorrow we'll do another video disc mail call tomorrow, and I'm not sure it. This one, the Jeremiah Johnson, it might have been. It certainly might have been. So, love to hear what you think about these things. This is post your comments, your questions, your complaints, your concerns, whatever you might have. I'm glad that you do spend a little bit of time out of your day or evening to watch me unwrap a box of obsolete and irrelevant media. But hope to see you here for the next live stream, which, if not tomorrow, will be this week. So have a great night, great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.